Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. And here's Rooney. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Vieira. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Hazard takes a look up. Gullit. Now Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's good play. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving on and making good progress. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Gullit. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Hazard. Mbappe. Lille are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Rooney! Could be dangerous. In he goes again! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risk...
And the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard. Hazard on a charge down the left. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hazard. Koller. Hazard. And it's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Back into the middle.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rooney. Pepe produces the perfect tackle there. Mbappe! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Lille have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bullet. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bullet.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe. Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Played out wide. And this is Hazard. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Real chance! Platini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Corner number 2 then.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Ping towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Best. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. He's tried one! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Koller looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Lille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Rooney.
Lille really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's this time, surely! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, they could break here. Distributed tidily. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes left. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. He's free. Goes for a shot. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Platini. And it's Michel Platini. That has been cut short. Koller looks to get on the... And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Well, Wayne Rooney's goal today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schmeichel punts it upfield. Best. And this is Ibrahimovic. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Best really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate.
Can he finish? They've scored! goals, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ibrahimovic! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shoots! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Mbappe! And the finish! And the pass is intercepted. And here's Rooney. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through. Look, oh, shooting chance! Neymar. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And that has left him in a heap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Best! Georgie Best! Amazing! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vieira. Rooney conjures time and space where few can. Rummenigge bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Messi. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Long ball looking to counter. Collar. Now it's Rooney. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shot could be on. Chance, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Zanetti. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, given away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
What?
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. And it's Rooney. Best is having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Rooney. Mbappe. Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti. Oh, super ball! And this is Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Rooney is onto this. Spread neatly. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. 60 minutes played. Rooney. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Lille needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Rooney. Vieira. Neymar. Threads one in. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Attention, changement.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe goes short. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Ibrahimovic! And again the keeper stands strong. So, third corner of the game. Mbappe with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Looking to play him in. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Collet. Chance! Bale. That's headed upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. And it's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit...
Tries a shot! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Vieira. Mbappe. Collar received. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Lille.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst the ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Van Baalten goes on a charge down the left. Can he get on the end of this? Collar. He's in space and looking for options. And that's an excellent interception. Sané.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? Lille have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And claimed it back swiftly. Fernando Torres.
Oh, his indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Zanetti gets a foot in here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Berbatov. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Collar. Somewhat off target. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Look at... and Hullet! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zanetti. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Knocks it into space. And this is Berbatov. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tonali. Berbatov. Berbatov stood his ground strongly. Good take, and is he... And Sané! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Tonali. Kaka. Cannavaro. And it's Tonali. Berbatov. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. And it's Tonali. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Makalele, very much a man of this moment. Zanetti. Cannavaro. Opts for safety. Now Kaká. Cannavaro. Van Bouten. Makalele. And it's Kaka. Now Tonali. And it's Cannavaro. Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rooney. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Rooney. Lovely pass. Kola! Makalele. Tonali. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cannavaro. And it's Zanetti. And it's Berbatov. Now Van de Ven. Almost an hour gone. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Back into the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. And here's Rooney. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rooney certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Kola touches it back. Tonali.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries a measured ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Kaka. And it's Sané.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kaka. And this is Berbatov. And Berbatov! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. That is good alertness. Lille have reclaimed it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. Tonali. Kaka. Now it's Sané. Now it's Berbatov. Berbatov! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
Indonesia
24,
have their second corner now.
Berbatov. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Rashford.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Zanetti. And it's Makalele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rashford.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And here's Torres. And that's a dangerous ball. Rashford is flagged offside. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a sharp pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Sané. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Torres.
Indonesia are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for
Indonesia
Indonesia.
have turned to their
Number
bench and
18,
we're going to have a
Fernando
substitution.
Torres. Number 11, Kaka. Number 5, Tonali. Number 37, Van de Ven.
Alexander-Arnold.
Coming on the field.
And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already
Leverkusen
palpable.
Against Lille.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And he did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to cut back. Zanetti. Rooney. No, he's not getting any further than that. Vieira. Koller. Now it's Rooney. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Nedved. That's a good run he's making there. This looks promising. Now it's Nedved. Ferdinand plays it all the way forward. Oh, they could break here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pull it. Now it's Rooney. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Mbappe! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Turns and goes back. He's got shapes to shoot! Pull it, plays it long. And the counter is on. Now it's Rooney. Lille are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Vieira. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's had it nicked away. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Rooney. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bergomi. Great vision. Platini. Mbappe. Platini has it out wide and in space. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again the keeper stands strong.
great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lille have the chance to go the other way. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Coming on to replace him is
And we are already promptly back underway.
Messi.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Thuram. Ferdinand. And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. And it's come back out to him. What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
That'll be a throw. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Lille still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Rummenigge can get it clear. Lille have a free kick. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Your impression so far, Jim?
Lille are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as...
Real chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's another good win of the ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted. Collier. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Played into space. Dink through. And the finish! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the Sar claims comfortably. And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge. And it's Gullit.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's in a great position here. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a promising position.
There will be 3 minutes at
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
And a chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Zanetti. Gullit. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.